how you all doing today? Today is a brand new day, and yeah, it's still early morning at my place. And I've decided to read the Course in Miracles lesson the first thing in the morning. And yeah, yesterday I was reading lesson number 94 that says, I am as God created me. And I was trying to apply this idea to reach the Son of God in me, to reach the Son of God in me, and also to reach the Son of God in other people. For example, someone just triggered me, yeah, and in any negative way, and I was trying to apply this idea that you are as God created you, and you are His Son eternally. And yeah, it's like if I reach the Son of God in me, yeah, it means that other people actually the same. They are Son of God as well, yeah. And the thing I'm trying to do is to reach the Son of God in me, that I'm innocent, right? And I'm trying to reach the Son of God in other people. They are innocent too, right? So I cannot be innocent and other people are guilty, yeah? It cannot be like this. It only exists in a way that if I am innocent, you are innocent. If you are innocent, I'm innocent as well. So if I reach Son of God in me, so I reach Son of God in you. If I reach this Holy Spirit's light in me, yeah, so I see this light of Holy Spirit in you as well. That's how it works. And yeah, I want to bring my own example of my practicing of this idea, yeah. So here is some person who is actually really triggering me. It's actually my mother, yeah. My mother triggers me a lot, yeah. And I'm always like questioning her behavior toward me. And actually she's the reason why I started on this spiritual path, yeah. And I've met Course in Miracles book, and yeah, my mother is the reason actually why I am actually making these videos now, and I'm trying to forgive, yeah. And can you imagine that your own mother is actually your best trigger of your life? She's doing her best of triggering me all the time, yeah. And it feels like, oh, today I forgave her, yeah, and everything is great. But the next day it's the same, yeah. I need to forgive her again and again and again. That's why this work is non-stop, it's ongoing effort every single moment of your life. Yeah, it's still difficult, believe me, it's still difficult to forgive her, but it's getting easier and easier with each time I practice these ideas. And I just try to remember that, yeah, I made her up, yeah, she's my projection, and she did nothing wrong to me, that she is innocent. I'm trying to overlook her body, yeah, that seems to wrong me, to abandon me, to hurt me, you know. And I'm trying to reach Son of God in her, yeah, to see her through Holy Spirit's eyes, how He sees her, yeah. And yeah, as I said before, it takes less time of me to keep grievances, yeah, to be upset because of her, yeah. It's still happening, but it takes less time of me to be in these emotions, yeah. And after that, I just ask for Holy Spirit's help to show me her how he sees her, yeah. He doesn't see her as a sinful person, yeah. No matter what seems to be done by her, yeah. um, Holy Spirit does not see it, right? Sorry, I mean, yeah, Holy Spirit sees her, my mother, as the pure light, yeah. So that's why that's what I'm trying to do, yeah. Because ego sees her like the enemy, and Holy Spirit sees her completely differently, and it's up to me how I see her, right? Yeah, yesterday's lesson and all of the lessons actually, yeah, they help to do that, yeah, to do this work, to practice this work like you are as God created you. And I love this idea, like tell yourself frequently today that you are as God created you, and be sure to respond to anyone who seems to irritate you with these words. Mother, you are as God created you. You are His Son eternally. You are not this body, yeah. You are Son of God. You are innocent. And the thing that I'm doing is I'm trying to overlook your body, right? To see beyond of all of these grievances, yeah, and all of this stuff she seemed to do. And yeah, I'm trying to reach Son of God in her, right? That's I'm trying to reach Son of God in me, right? So yeah, that was the idea for yesterday. The idea for today, lesson number 95, says that I'm one self united with my Creator. I'm one self united with my Creator. Yeah, today's idea accurately describes you as God created you. You are one within yourself and one with Him. Yours is the unity of all creation. Your perfect unity makes change in you impossible. You do not accept this and you fail to realize it must be so only because you believe that you have changed yourself already. Only because you believe that you have changed yourself already. Again, it's all about beliefs, right? It's all about what we believe in. So interesting, right? So, like, by thought alone, by belief alone, right? So, you see yourself as a ridiculous parody on God's creation. Weak, vicious, ugly, and sinful, miserable, and beset with pain. Such is your version of yourself, a self divided into many warring parts, separate from God, and tenuously held together by its erratic and capricious maker, to which you pray. It does not hear your prayers, for it is deaf. It does not see the oneness in you, for it is blind. It does not understand you are the Son of God, for it is senseless and understands nothing. Yeah. We will attempt today to be aware only of what can hear and see and what makes perfect sense. We will again direct our exercises toward reaching your one self, which is united with its creator. One self with capital K's. In patience and in hope, we try again today. I think that's exactly right words to apply in this idea, to use this in here today. It's like in patience and in hope, we try again today. We are doing the same work each day, every single day, right? And this work seems that it's endless, right? Like there are a lot of stuff to forgive, right? And there are a lot of beliefs to withdraw. But thankfully, Holy Spirit is doing this for us, right? The use of the first 5 minutes of every waking hour for practicing the idea for the day has special advantages at the stage of learning in which you are at present. It is difficult at this point not to allow your mind to wander. If it undertakes extended practice, you have surely realized this by now. You have seen the extent of your lack of mental discipline, and of your need for mind training. I have no doubt that I need mind training, Yeah, it is necessary that you be aware of this, for it is indeed a hindrance to your advance. It is necessary that you be aware of this, for it is indeed a hindrance to your advance. It's like an obstacle, right? Frequent but shorter practice periods have other advantages for you at this time. In addition to recognizing your difficulties with sustained attention, you must also have noticed that unless you are reminded of your purpose frequently, you tend to forget about it for long periods of time. That's right. You often fail to remember the short applications of the idea for the day, and you have not yet formed the habit of using the idea as an automatic response to temptation. Wherever seems to be reason here for forgiveness work, it's like it still takes for me, some time to remember to apply these ideas. It's not happening like instantly, oh, something happened and I'm applying this idea. It's like automatic response to temptation, because it's not a habit yet, right? That's why it's really important to do this work. Structure then is necessary for you at this time. Plan to include frequent reminders of your goal and regular attempts to reach it. Regularity in terms of time is not the ideal requirement for the most beneficial form of practice in salvation. It is advantageous, however, for those whose motivation is inconsistent and who remain heavily defended against learning. I can relate to that ego is bringing a lot of resistance, and defense against learning. We will therefore keep to the 5 minutes an hour practice periods for a while, and urge you to omit as few as possible. Using the first 5 minutes of the hour will be particularly helpful, since it imposes firmer structure. Do not, however, use your lapses from this schedule as an excuse not to return to it again as soon as you can. There may well be a temptation to regard the day as lost because you have already failed to do what is required. This should, however, merely be recognized as what it is, a refusal to let your mistake be corrected, and an unwillingness to try again. Just a recognition required, yeah, to correct mistake. The Holy Spirit is not delayed in his teaching by your mistakes. He can be held back only by your unwillingness to let them go. It's like, for me, I was having this experience like wherever I'm letting go of all the grievances, it feels like I'm letting go the thing I was holding on, like the thing that my ego was having as a basement for itself. It's like without these grievances, ego cannot exist, you know, and the fear is coming up because of that. Oh, what I'm gonna do without them? Who am I without them? Oh, what, what? What am I gonna feel in? Like, what do I feel when I let them go? That's the fear of ego, actually. Yeah. Yeah. So, the Holy Spirit is not delayed in his teaching by your mistakes. He can be held back only by your unwillingness to let them go. But when you let them go, you feel like lighter. You don't feel this body. Believe me, you feel like any space. Yeah? Like, oh, that what grievances, that what was limiting me actually, right? Yeah. Let us therefore be determined, particularly for the next week or so, to be willing to forgive ourselves for our lapses in diligence and our failures to follow the instructions for practicing the day's idea. So we just forgive ourselves, yeah, that we didn't do a good job practicing A Course in Miracles ideas, right? This tolerance for weakness will enable us to overlook it rather than give it power to delay our learning. If we give it power to do this, we are regarding it as strength and are confusing strength with weakness. When you fail to comply with the requirements of this course, you have merely made a mistake. This calls for correction and for nothing else. To allow a mistake to continue is to make additional mistakes based on the first and reinforcing it. It is this process that must be laid aside, for it is but another way in which you would defend illusions against the truth. We are defending illusions against the truth. We are cherishing them and we are holding on them, right? Let all these errors go by recognizing them for what they are. They are attempts to keep you unaware you are one self. Yeah, united with your Creator, at one with every aspect of creation, and limitless in power and in peace. This is the truth, and nothing else is true. Today, we will affirm this truth again and try to reach the place in you in which there is no doubt that only this is true. Begin the practice periods today with this assurance offered to your mind with all the certainty that you can give. I am one self united with my Creator, at one with every aspect of creation, and limitless in power and in peace. Limitless in power and in peace. Then close your eyes and tell yourself again, slowly and thoughtfully, attempting to allow the meaning of the words to sink into your mind, replacing false ideas. Replacing false ideas. I am one self. I am one self. Repeat this several times and then attempt to feel the meaning that the words convey. You are one self, united and secure in light and joy and peace. You are God's Son, one self with one Creator and one goal. To bring awareness of this oneness to all minds, that true creation may extend the allness and the unity of God. You are one self, complete and healed and whole, with power to lift the veil of darkness from the world and let the light in. You come through to teach the world the truth about yourself. You are one self in perfect harmony with all there is and all that there will be. You are one self, the Holy Son of God, united with your brothers in that self, united with your Father in His will. Feel this one self in you and let it shine away all your illusions and your doubts. This is yourself, the Son of God Himself, sinless as its Creator, with His strength within you and His love forever yours. You are one self, and it is given you to feel this self within you and to cast all your illusions out of the one mind that is this self, the holy truth in you. Do not forget today, we need your help, your little part in bringing happiness to all the world. And heaven looks to you in confidence that you will try today. I will try today. Share then its surety, for it is yours. Be vigilant. Do not forget today. Throughout the day, do not forget your goal. Repeat today's idea as frequently as possible and understand each time you do so, someone hears the voice of hope, the stirring of the truth within his mind, the gentle rustling of the wings of peace. Your own acknowledgement you are one self, united with your Father, is a call to all the world to be at one with you. To everyone you meet today, be sure to give the promise of today's idea and tell him this. You are one self with me, united with our Creator in this self. I honor you because of what I am and what He is, who loves us both as one. So today's idea says that I am one self united with my Creator. And I am applying today's idea to someone who can trigger me a lot, yeah, or even just a little bit, yeah. There is no levels or degrees, yeah, of forgiveness. You are one self with me. Can you imagine yourself being one self with your enemy? Because I know there are no enemies, there are only your friends, yeah, because it's all about your perception, right? And it's so difficult to even imagine yourself in the same room with your enemy, with person who wronged you, right? And in here we are saying that to this person, yeah, you are one self with me, united with our creator in this self. I honor you because of what I am and what he is, who loves us both as one. Yeah, so that's the idea for today, that actually withdrawing the belief of separation, yeah, that there is no separation actually, and this person is you in different lifetime maybe, yeah, and what you are doing to other person you are doing to yourself. And yeah, that's the idea for today. I am one self united with my creator, and I also united with the person who triggered me, right? Who triggered me. And we are all united with our creator in this self, right? And he loves us both as one. Alright, so, and that's the idea for today. I'm gonna apply this idea. I'm gonna try my best, yeah. I'm gonna try not to forget to apply this idea. I was thinking about the idea to set alarms, you know what? But actually, alarms, it's okay. You can do that. You can remind yourself with alarm, like the first 5 minutes of each hour. Yeah, so you do this practicing. But actually, the most important is to apply this idea at any time something arises, yeah, something seems to trigger you, something that actually brings you some negative reaction and emotions, you know. So yeah, that is the actual reason why you need to apply this, like not just each hour when nothing happened to you, yeah, and you are not being triggered, but actually when something happened to you, when you feel triggered. So that's the exact moment when you need to remember, yeah, to apply this idea. So yeah, I'm actually saying this to myself because it seems like I am forgetting about that. Yeah, but thanks to Holy Spirit's help, it takes less time to remember to apply these ideas, right? So yeah, maybe you can relate to that. So yeah, have a great day. Thank you for watching my videos if you are watching them, and see you in the next one.